Hello, I am the Wrestling Man, and welcome to the channel. I do realize I forgot to post my predictions on Saturday, so I'm sorry about that. However, I do have the results right here in my hand. So, now, bear in mind, I unfortunately didn't get a chance to watch Mania while it was live. I had to go about watching it on YouTube. So it just meant looking up each individual match and watching them. So these are not going to be in any particular order, and I think I left one match out. I know I left one match out, and that would be the Cruiserweight title match, which, hey, congratulations, Cedric. So we open up with what was going to be the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal, but then, due to controversy earlier this year, became the Women's Battle Royal, in which Naomi won. However, the bigger story, at least from where I stand, is this whole feud thing going on between Bayley and Sasha. And I'm really, really waiting to see where the WWE takes this next. Next match on my list was the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. We had a little bit of a golden truth moment, where R-Truth and Goldust stood there in the middle of the ring, did a few things, maybe I think beat up a few people. Then Goldust throws R-Truth out and gives him a little dab. And oh my god, the dab. Just wow. What are you thinking, Dusty? Or excuse me, Dustin. Although I will admit that moment where Mojo Rawley comes in and eliminates Zack Ryder, that actually I enjoyed watching that. In fact, I rewound and watched it again, and the only thing that came to my mind is, wow, Mojo made Zack Ryder go. I know, bad joke. And then there was the moment between Matt Hardy and Ty Dillinger. I forget what the moment was now, but it was a funny bit of spot. So Matt Hardy wins, and Bray Wyatt is back, and I'm really interested to see what in the world is going to happen next. Are they going to build themselves their own little Broken Woken universe for Matt? Because we got Jeff Hardy coming back here very soon. Either he's going to be going to SmackDown and being a singles competitor, or two, he's going to be going to Raw, maybe having a feud with Matt and Bray, and eventually become Brother Nero again, perhaps? Alright, so next match I checked out was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan, and oh my lord, Daniel has not missed a step. He's only been gone for 3 years maybe? And it doesn't show in his ability to work. Honestly, the match itself, it was okay. But loved the return of Bryant. Loved the whole yes kick spot. And then finally the yes lock leading into Zayn tapping out. Maybe Sammy and KO are going to Raw? Who knows? Next match I checked out was the Bludgeon Brothers, the Bludgeon Brothers versus the New Day versus the Usos. And I've got to say, dude, that match did not live up to its hype. That's not to say that none of the three teams involved could really hold their own. It's just, to me at least, that match felt like it fell a little flat. One of the big things I have to say is you have to admire Xavier Woods. A lot of balls. Not a whole lot of brains. A lot of balls. I mean, come on, two guys that big, and you're going to try to stand and go toe-to-toe with them. I know better. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid like that. I know better. So we did actually get a match that really was a lot of build-up. And again, another one that kind of just fell flat, and in that it was John Cena versus The Undertaker, and what do we have? We had John Cena comes out, and it's like, okay, and then we get Elias coming out, and like right before that happens, though, Cena starts to head up the ramp, and he reaches out and grabs a hold of a fan's arm, and it looks like Cena's gonna like go full heel turn, pull the guy over the railing and start beating him down, but nope. That's not the case. Because all of a sudden, lights go out, and here comes Elias. Yay. Let's see. I mean, what can we say? Cena beats him down, and finally we get Taker. And there's been a lot of speculation leading into this match. Which Taker are we getting? Are we getting the Dead Man, or are we getting one of the others? Are we getting the Dead Man, or are we getting, one of Taker's two biker gimmicks in the form of the American Badass? Or are we getting the other Taker biker gimmick, which used Limp Bizkit's Rollin'? And a lot of people were speculating that it was going to be, trying to fix my camera here. But a lot of people were speculating that it was going to be, the American Badass Taker, because with Kid Rock getting inducted into the Hall of Fame this year, it made sense. Taker comes in, offense, old school, boot, leg drop, choke slam, tombstone, match is over. In essence, Taker just squashed Cena. Wow. Next up, we have the Bar versus Braun Strowman. And that was an interesting match. Of course, the anime geek in me loves watching the Bar come out with their whole little kind of half-assed fusion dance there. See. So who is Braun Strowman's partner? Hey, honestly, as long as Braun Strowman's partner isn't 1, a mop, or 2, a mannequin head with the word "help me" written across his forehead backwards, we're good. So, who's his partner? A kid. And who is this Nicholas kid? Well, I haven't really taken the time to look it up yet. However, if anything, I get the feeling that maybe this was a whole Make-A-Wish thing. Maybe. Because remember, this was Wrestle Mania, and the WWE does the biggest part of their Let's Make-A-Wish program stuff at Mania. Next match I checked out was Bliss versus Jax. That's right. The Raw Women's title. And I've got to say, first off, is Nia hurt? Because she was coming to the ring limping. And of course, before the match even starts, what's Nia do? She goes after Mickie James. So the only thing I've got to say is, bye. Let's see. So, Alexa, how did running in the beginning part, how did slapping the taste out of Nia Jax's mouth and then trying to run away work for you? That looked like it worked out great. I will say this, a few smart moves, rolling outside, things like that. Playing up to the champion's advantage. Let's see. Going for the eyes, things like that, and then, of course, Bliss, delivers a twisted Bliss from the top rope to a standing Nia Jax who is outside the ring. Wow, I didn't think Bliss would do it, or could do it. So, how high was the ref's ring count, or out of ring count? Because, in all honesty, several times over, I counted to 10. And yet, at the very end of it, he was seemingly at 9 when Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss made it back into the ring. Let's see. Of course, there was those few nasty-looking slams that Nia gave, and oh look, Nia wins. We have a new Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so the next match I looked up, and this will probably be the last one I do, was the Fatal 4-Way for the U.S. title. That consisted of Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal versus Rusev. And the first thing I've got to say is, for the love of God, someone please shut Aiden English up. Just slap him. Choke him out. Do something. Please. Had a nice little patty cake spot between Orton and Roode with Jinder Mahal's head. And those of you that don't know, a patty cake spot is basically got two guys with one in the middle, and they take turns punching the guy in the middle. It's almost like playing Keep Away or Monkey in the Middle. Games I played very much as a kid. Let's see. And then with a save, when Roode pins Mahal, Orton does his nice little, rope draping DDT. RKOs on everybody. Except for Rusev, who then gets saved from a pin by Roode. So where am I? And of course, Roode, he gets to hit his nice little glorious DDT. A 1, a 2, and a nope. Just nope. Saved by Mahal. Rusev hits the Machka kick on Roode. Goes for one on Mahal, who ducks it, only to get hit with one afterwards. Of course, Rusev gets distracted at some point by Mahal. By Mahal's manager. And walks into a Cullis. 1, 2, 3. Jinder Mahal wins. And that's where I'm going to leave off. Remember, if you're new to this channel and you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button. I have been having issues with people getting informed of my subscriptions or when my videos drop. So make sure you hit that bell icon below that turns on notifications. And finally, don't be afraid to like and comment on this video if you think I'm either 1, leaving something out, or 2, think that Mania this year kind of blows. I love you guys. Bye.